Hello, it is September 29th, 2023. For some reason, I keep trying to make it November. I have no idea why. But I just wanted to check in and say hi. And I know this is a little bit of a different format. The reason for that being is I've been kind of thinking a little bit about, that we're coming up on 2 years. And I think maybe that's why I'm making it November in my head, because November 23rd is my 2 year anniversary of really focusing on losing weight and saving my life and the whole thing. And so I thought I would look back on some of the videos, because I used to make videos every day when I first started this process. I'm not really big on like posting pictures online of like my body, but I was posting little videos for myself that were, just kind of for me. Like even the beginning of the videos are me going, "Hi, me," because I wasn't going to be showing this to anybody. Um, but as I've grown in confidence and felt like, sharing a little bit more about, what's going on and trying to be maybe a little bit of an encouragement to somebody else, I've been sharing more. But I haven't posted, stuff from before, and I haven't really watched stuff from before. So I thought I would do that today and see how it went. And I wasn't sure how I was going to record it, and I thought, oh, when I'm on stream, we do that. And so I had a little format to do it, and so here we are. So we're borrowing my stream setup to watch a video together, because I thought it'd be fun to watch it together since I haven't watched it yet. And I have one from the first month. It's like September 29th. No, it's November 29th, 2021. And then the other one is sometime around the same time in 2022. So we'll just kind of take a little peek, see where I was at. And yeah, it'll be a thing. So let's have a look see, shall we? Okay, so here is November 29th, 2021.
Hi, me. It is 11/29, 2021, and it was a good day. I tried a new kind of salad. I got kale pecan cranberry salad,
Mm.
which was good, but I think it has maybe too many calories in it because of maybe the pecans.
Dude, it has a lot of calories in it because there's tons of sugar in the dressing, but it's still amazing. Like I don't eat it anymore, but once in a while, I do kind of want it. So maybe once in a while I'll have it. But whew, if I could find a way to make a great cranberry sauce without so much sugar in it, oh, so good.
So I may not get it again. It was good though. I mean, it was all right. Maybe I'll have like a one on the side for like if I want like a bigger salad for a bigger day. Um, so I didn't eat most of it, but it was a big salad. But it was good. Um, Today was grocery day, so trying to make room in my fridge is always a fun time. But that's okay. It's like this. I mean, it's full of. I got some. I take them out, but it's like a whole thing. But I got celery sticks that come prepackaged, so I can just.
I don't think I'm getting a flattering pause screen, so we'll just kind of let it go. One of the nice things is now I carry my own groceries. I go get them from the front door. I still can't like go shopping because like the walking is like a problem still, janky hip. But I don't have to have my groceries brought to my room anymore. I can carry them myself, and I did that today. So that's a big difference. And yeah, so that's kind of thinking ahead or past to that is kind of nice.
And because I don't like the bitter parts or like the floury stuff, I just like the stick. And so this came pre-sticked. Because when I bought celery by itself, I just got like it was mostly flowers and mostly hearts. So I got like this much of the celery that was actually celery rather than the other side. So, and I get plenty of celery in my celery juice. So, um, recreational celery is I want to have where I actually get the celery that I want. So
We stand recreational celery. I haven't had it in a while, but we stand. We love our recreational celery.
got that, and I got some baby carrots and some snap peas and
I live on sugar snap peas.
um, some green beans. You know,
No,
just a
green
lot of
beans.
good stuff. So, and chicken. And
A
always
lot
got
of
to have the
chicken.
chicken. And I did Chair Warrior 2. Well, not Chair Warrior 2. It's like a extended version of Chair Warrior. And so the first one is just like 15 minutes, and then the other one's 25. And it came, with like extra moves with like side lunges and things like that, which I wasn't able to do, which is okay. Um, so I tried to use like the same muscles, and when I couldn't, I just stood for that time. So I probably stood for a good 2 minutes, adding it all together. So I think that was good. Um, I'm really trying to focus on the standing this week. So
Standing was a thing. I used to try to stand for whole songs. Like I would turn a song on, and try to stand for the whole thing. And my hip has gotten worse over the course of the last couple of years because it's got arthritis in it, and it's just I had an injury and that didn't help either. So um, my hip needs to be replaced, like legit. And so this wasn't just a lack of strength, although it was that, or a lack of flexibility, which it was that too. But trying to stand with that much weight on my body was very, very difficult, and trying to walk was almost impossible. Um, Even now I struggle with it because of all like the skin and stuff, but like I can walk. I can't run or anything like that. We're not there yet, but um the whole process of just standing like during a song and just trying to like bop side to side, that was my thing, but my heart rate would go up to like 150 just standing. And today I put my post up about cooking all the things, and that my heart rate never goes into the red even when I'm standing and cooking. That's a big like it's a big sigh of relief because knowing that my heart is like chilling and hanging out is pretty nice. But yeah, so we're getting better with the standing. So I could stand. I don't feel like I'm gonna fall over, but walking is still a little bit of a ugh.
um, boy, am I sore. My knee is mad.
Oh, honey,
But
I
I'm gonna keep
understand.
plugging away at it. That's the goal, is to be standing and walking around and being mobile. So there's gonna be some sore days, and that's
Yes.
okay. So, and I'm just listening to my body, not going too crazy. I did go into the red zone again, just standing. Just, I don't know, anxiety, right? But that's okay. It's like the more I do it, the less anxious I'll be, the less whatever. So we're just gonna keep trying and keep moving forward. And the food's going good, and exercise is going good. Um, Tummy's still working on stuff, but I have lots of anti-bad tummy stuff, so I'll just keep taking it until my stomach decides to play along. So good times were had by all. Um, that's all I got for today. So I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye, me.
Ooh, I remember the bad tummy stuff. Man, when you change over to, salads from a time where you ate mostly like things that weren't salads, your stomach freaks out. I also grew up with IBS, and just generally my stomach is very just a gentle soul. And so having lettuce and things like that was a shift, a shift. But now we cope. We're fine with our lettuce. We love our lettuce. We love our broccoli and all of the other good things. Okay, and this other one is longer, so we probably won't watch the whole thing. It's like 12 minutes, but if you're my Facebook friend, it's on there. So if you want to go back in time and watch all of these videos, don't. But you could if you wanted, but I don't recommend it. It's probably not interesting viewing for anybody other than me, I guess. So, but this is November something last year. Hey, it is November 28th, 2022, and I just wanted to check in, say hi. Lot going on, lot going on. Good and bad. um, I decided, since things at home are as bad as they've ever been, we're putting on a red lip and we're putting on our favorite wig. Still love that wig. We're going to have some whimsy. Because we need it. Oh baby, I remember this. Let's go with let's talk about nice things, shall we? Let's talk about nice things. 11/23 was my year anniversary of starting to lose weight. It was my first weigh-in. I technically was losing weight, starting to lose weight around the 1st of November, but my first weigh-in was the 23rd, so we're counting that.
And in a year, I've lost 160 pounds. Yay! I love that it was an even number. I got back on the scale and it went up to like a 333, and I was just like, oh, that's okay. I like you know, I'm basically a fan of patterns. So odd numbers, even numbers, who cares? Anyway, 160 pounds lost in a year, which I think is pretty good. Could it have been more? Yes. But I have, I decided long ago that I'm not going for speed, I'm going for health. And
Yes.
the mental aspect and domestic aspect is a larger challenge than just not eating food. Like, I wish it was as simple as just don't eat food. Well, eat food, but eat healthy food and do your exercise and everything will be great. No. Losing 160 pounds, that's a whole person. And I've gained a person as well because through therapy and doing that work, I have found a voice where I stick up for myself. I don't apologize for everything all the time. Um, I still have to work on it where I don't really share things because I think my problems are a burden, or I kind of keep
Still
to
working on
myself.
that.
But I'm getting better at that. I have, I've gotten a little better at that, and I have more confidence. My face is on the internet now.
My face is on the internet now. Hello. It's so funny is I was like, okay, Christy, stop scowling at me. There we go.
A year,
Um, Watching this like in my head that this is 160 pounds, and right now we're at 205, which is cool. But like in my head, I was like, oh man, we're coming up. Got 2 more months till the year is over. Maybe we'll lose, another 20, 30 pounds, something like that. Maybe, Um, and thinking, oh man, I didn't lose 160 pounds this year. Bummer. But then I also think like the difference of my quality of life and where I'm at now versus where I was, at that time. And like where I was saying, I wasn't going for speed, I was going for health. I've totally stuck to that. Um, like this video, I very much remember like it was supposed to be like this, this joyous, like it's the anniversary, woohoo. And stuff was just awful. And, it was very painful and very difficult. And I still wanted to make the video to kind of preserve the moment in time, but I very distinctly remember just feeling as sad and just bummed out about, life stuff. And, now it's like I still have stuff like that I'm working through, but I'm coming at it from a much like less despondent place. And it's really nice. And I mean, now I'm looking at, this time next year, I'll be in a completely different place. And that's gonna be bonkers. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna watch this whole thing just because um, it's 12 minutes long. But let's watch some more of it.
go. That would have been an impossibility. My best friend hadn't seen my face because I hadn't shown any pictures that were less than 10 years old. So that's a big deal. And I looked back at my first weigh in video, and it was 4 minutes long. And 3 of the minutes were me trying to get up out of the chair, get up onto the scale, get off the scale, and sit back down. It took 3 minutes. Now it takes me no time at all. And I don't wobble, I don't shake, I just get on the scale. I even bend down and turn the thing on. I don't even use my foot. I don't use a cane anymore.
Yeah.
I walk every day. Is it painful? Yes.
Yes.
But I do it every day. I'm doing my DDPY, every day when I'm healthy. Shark Week, I get the week off. But I do what I can. But, I've been doing my work mentally and physically.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of the progress that I've made. Would I've loved to have been down 200 pounds by now? Sure. But
I think the mental strides have been so significant that I feel like I've lost 200 pounds, and it's only going to make the next year easier. And it's brought a host of other thoughts to my mind and problems as well, because it's like, you know, if you go, I'm 150 pounds down, a lot of people are like, hey, you're done with your weight loss. Good job. It's like, oh, no, I'm not. And like, gosh, how high up were you? How big did you get?
Pretty big.
And then the question becomes, what happened that caused that? And all of those are questions that it's like, I don't really want to talk about. And it's not because I can't, it's just because some stuff is just private and it doesn't affect just me. And so I have to be a little bit more about it. But then also saying, I have a story to tell, or how I want to represent myself, you know. It's a larger question, but I still have a year to go of more weight loss and more self-improvement and more milestones and things that I'll be doing, and I'll figure it out in time. But did I just really decide I liked food and didn't want to move for a couple of years? No. Did something happen that triggered all of that? Yes. And that's about as far as I'll go with it. And I used to have a life where I was very active, and I performed on stages and sang in public and ran around to big cities and did things. And I will do all of those things again. Maybe not the acting on stage, because I hate memorizing lines. But, maybe singing on stages again. For fun, not for profession. But boy, it's been a ride. And some of the bad things are when you start losing a lot of weight, the people around you don't respond the way you think they're going to. Because people tell you over and over, you're going to die, you're going to die. You got to do something about your weight, you're going to die. And when you start doing something about your weight, for whatever reason, it causes conflict. And you have to put yourself first. And, for me, I was a person who put everybody first, and not to like Saint Christy, but like put people first so much that it was going to kill me, because I put myself so far down the totem pole that I wasn't taking care of myself at the basic level to live. And trying to turn that ship is a lot of work, and it's good work, and it's healthy, but it's hard work. And I know that I'm going to be a totally different person in a year than I am right now. I'll have more confidence, I'll have more things to tell you, because I'll have gone out and done things, and it'll be great. But I looked back at 2001 Christy, and yeah, she was heavy, and she was sick, and she was out of breath all the time. But she was brave. Because despite being in pain and sad and hopeless, she tried. And I owe a lot to her, because I wouldn't be here without her. And so I look back at her with a lot of admiration and respect, because she was trying to get through a whole lot with not a lot of resources. And as I get healthier, I look forward to 2023 Christy having respect and admiration for me, because I'm on my way to rescue her. So it's a rescue mission for past, present, and future Christy. But
I'm excited to see who I end up being at the end of all of this and who I am in 10 years. Who I am when I'm healthy. Because I mean, at the end of this, I gotta have a surgery to fix all this damage. And that's super scary. And, it's like you think you're gonna get to the end of your weight loss and you're gonna be done. And in my case, it means I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna have to have a painful surgery. But then I'll be starting my life maintaining what I worked for and living the life that I always wanted to live and being a part of the world again. And I am excited about
that. Hello, it is 2023 and it is November 23rd, which is Thanksgiving Day. And I am very thankful today because today is my exact 2-year anniversary of my very first weigh-in. And my very first weigh-in, I was 490.2 pounds, and now I am 287.1 or something like that. I can't weigh myself today because I am in an Airbnb and I did not bring my scale with me. But what a difference it has been in the last 2 years that I went from being barely able to stand up on my own to walking up 6 steps and staying in an Airbnb for a whole month. I only have a week left and then I have to go back home, but I had a doctor's appointment yesterday with a new physician and we have are moving me forward to talking to an orthopedic surgeon to get the hip fixed and then the skin fixed. And then next year, who knows where I'm going to be. It will definitely be a different background. I don't know where, I don't know where, I don't know why. I do know why, because I want to live a life and I'm going to. So this is just me checking in, saying happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for 2 more years of life. Oh, don't get emotional. I am thankful for 2 more years of life because I didn't think I was going to get them. So I hope you are thankful for your year of life. We'll get through one of these days where I won't get all emotional, but you know me by now, I'm emotional. Anyway, puppies and kittens, otters and foxes. Anyway, I hope you are having a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you are happy. I hope you are grateful for all of the good stuff and all the bad stuff, because you learn through the bad stuff and you appreciate the good. And, well, I don't know why I'm so emotional. It's been a big trip the last 2 years. And I'm so excited this time next year what we're going to see. Hi, future Christy. Sorry for crying, but you're probably crying, so it's fine. We'll cry together. But anyway, goofy blubbering aside, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you are having an amazing holiday. I hope you are happy. I hope you are grateful, because there's always something to be happy and grateful about. So have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you very, very soon.